So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I have here today is the 2024 Hongqi H9. So this could be one of the best value pack executive sedans I've ever encountered, and probably in general of luxury sedans. This is such a stunner of a vehicle. So I'd like to thank everyone too at Hongqi Philippines and to Miss Ron for inviting me during the launch of the brand last night at Grand Hyatt. And yeah, there were a lot of models that were been released already. This Hongqi H9 and what I just recently released, the review of the EQ-M5. So check that out on my channel. It's one of my favorite Hongqis at the moment. This could be my second most favorite now because just look at this. This is one of the best looking luxury sedans I've ever seen. Yes, it has a lot of cues from what? BMW, Rolls-Royce, you name it. Hence, the designer of this was actually from Rolls-Royce themselves. So pretty interesting that he carried over the designs to this Hongqi H9. So you have two models available. So you have the Deluxe model and this Flagship model. So as you notice from the color scheme, this top gold is already standard for all models. The only color you can change is the body color itself. So the Deluxe had a purple one. This one we have like a brown goldish color over here. It looks absolutely stunning in this two-tone. Even with the purple, let's not forget. So remember too, both variants are powered by different engines, which is interesting too. So the Deluxe is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that is mated to 48-volt mild hybrid system that produces 245 horsepower and 380 Newton meters of torque. And this Flagship model, this could be my favorite one because this one is powered by 3-liter supercharged V6 engine that produces 272 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. So both are mated to 7-speed dual clutch transmission. So pretty interesting combo right here. And to note the difference too between both variants from the exterior are the badges here. So as well being the Flagship, this one has the V6T badge here. So mostly the exterior here, like here the side profile, the front is exactly the same. The other difference though you can tell are the wheel sizes too. So for the Deluxe model, you have 19-inch wheels, and then for this Flagship model, you get 20-inch wheels. So being one of Hongqi's flagship models, you have the red banner logo that stretches all the way here up to the grille too, unlike with the EQ-M5. For example, you get LED lights all around too. And yeah, what else to talk about with this H9? We just only started here at the front. Now here at the side of the Hongqi H9, yeah, as you can see, this is a very long vehicle. This is like almost what, 5 meters long already, which is on par with what, BMW 7 Series, Mercedes S-Class, you name it. Like what I said, it looks stunning with the two-tone gold and brown finish and the specific Deluxe with the gold and purple scheme. And I like these vents over here. I mean, they're not vents totally, but it's the very nice aluminum trim with the red banner again, and the chrome strip stretches from here all the way here to the rear wheels itself. Now here at the rear of the Hongqi H9, so another difference that you can tell between both variants is the badges here. So being the Flagship model, this has the 50TD here, hence the size of the engine too. So here at the rear too, you have massive LED taillights here. They look absolutely stunning again. And here at the rear, yeah, I do see some cues from Mercedes and other American car luxury brands, I must say. And then two being the V6 model, you have two exhaust pipes here at the rear. They're just surrounds, but I'll give them that anyway. So you have two cameras over here, the Hongqi badge here again, and the total boot space here is at 370 liters, which is pretty impressive. So yeah, that's about it here in the exterior. Let's check out in the interior where there is a lot more to talk about. So this is the interior of the Hongqi H9. Remember, this is the Flagship model. So yeah, here in the door cards, you get a nice goldish brushed aluminum trim over here, and then that sounds really thick. And two, you get Alcantara pads over here, along to with Bose sound system all around the vehicle for this Flagship model. So visually here in the interior, it is absolutely stunning. I think this is just as good as with the EHS9. It's so beautiful in here, I have to say. Probably one of the best Chinese vehicles that I've ever sat in so far. So here in the steering wheel, very nice to the touch yet again. And then you have a very lovely Hongqi badge here in the middle of the steering wheel. And then two, you get gloss black buttons over here. One for your instrument cluster adjustments, and then here on the right side, your phone connectivity and volume buttons. So FYI, I will be able to demo all of the screens here even up further here because this specific car is low. But however, I did some snippets at least during the grand launch of Hongqi. They look responsive and everyone seems to be very happy with response time, the flow, everything is very easy to understand. And then here on the left side, you only have a compartment. And very interesting enough, there's no button here whatsoever. There's no buttons here rather. And then below the stalks over here, there are conventional for your indicator, for your wiper. And then your cruise control stock is just right here down below. A bit similar with Mercedes vehicles. And to some parts here in the interior have a lot of Mercedes cues. Like here around in your air conditioning vents with your climate control functions. And then here in the center console, you get that brown brushed aluminum trim yet again. And then for your climate control functions, they sound good. Listen to this. And then your start-stop button yet again, very similar like with the EHS9. Gear lever over here, and then some buttons for your driving aids. And then your drive modes over here, very similar now with the Swedish brand. Interesting. Then glove box. Okay, that's pretty huge. And then here, I love this center console box because it has the red banner type yet again. And then open it up. You have two USB ports, a 12-volt socket, and a wireless charging pad. The space is somewhat decent, I have to say. And then big highlight for this flagship model, you get butterfly headrest for the seats. The seats here are very, very soft. Probably one of the more comfortable seats I've ever sat in, even for the headrest. I might accidentally fall asleep here while driving. But anyway, yet again, like with most Hongqis, it's best to be driven in this. However, though, I'm very curious on how this V6 engine will perform. And then above here, you have your sunroof controls, LED lights, and then visor, you have a vanity mirror with light, but yet again, this is low, but along with a microphone above here. They don't extend, sadly. So this is the rear of the Hongqi H9 flagship model. One thing I forgot to mention in front, you have tie support all around the seats, which is amazing. So door cards exactly the same, the ones in front. You still have your Bose speaker sound system. Very good. One of the better Chinese door tabs I've ever experienced so far. And two, like with BMW, you get air conditioning vents on the B pillar. And as you can see here, being in the H9 flagship model, this is strictly a 4-seater. So here's a clip with the H9 Deluxe model, which is a 5-seater, but it has the foldable center console, unlike this one. And more additions now with this H9 flagship model. You get two screens over here. They look like 11 or 12 inches. Yeah, so that's for all of your media and everything. And big highlight too with this flagship model. Well, two with the Deluxe. You get a center screen here which controls everything. And these seats can recline forwards and backwards using this center screen, which is amazing. So two, you get pockets here on either side. And in the middle, you get two air conditioning vents. And then open this aluminum tray up. You have a 220-volt outlet, two USB ports, and two cup holders. The cup holders only look like they can fit bottles and small cups. And then here in the middle, your center console box, you have the red banner logo again. Then open it up. Okay, the center console is really small. I think you can just put a lot of money in there and small phones. So I was expecting that to be a little bit deeper, and I love this piece too. So open this one up. So there's an extra compartment here. So I think this is for what? Very small wine bottles or beer bottles. And the seats here, like the ones in front, they still have the butterfly headrest. So shout out to Adrian1011. He was here with me the whole day shooting here at Hongqi and another brand. So check it out on our channel. You have microphone, LED lights above here. And the seats here, it was set last time before this got low, but it's very, very comfortable to sit here. Okay, this is the Hongqi. I will agree. This will be best that you're being driven in it. But still, I'm very curious on how this will perform, both mild hybrid and this V6, supercharged V6. So, for the prices for all of this, there's a big gap between both variants. The H9 Deluxe mild hybrid costs 5,150,000 pesos, and this, the one with the 3-liter V6 supercharged engine, this flagship model costs 8,080,000 pesos. Okay, that is a lot of money. It's already closer than that, like with the BMW 7 Series. However, though, and two with the S-Class, let's not forget, this is still more affordable than that of the latter, which is pretty interesting. And you have almost the same amount of tech, luxury, quality, and everything. So yeah, Hongqi is still brand new in the market, but yeah, I think they will live up to the expectation of rich buyers, I must say. So yeah, that concludes my walk-around tour of this Hongqi H9 model. So I'd like to thank again everyone at Hongqi Philippines for inviting me for the brand launch last night at Grand Hyatt Hotel, and to Miss Roan for inviting me to during the event and here in the showroom itself. So please check them out here in the showroom, and all of the models are displayed here at the moment. And check out to my EQM5 review. That is probably one of the best electric cars I've tried out so far. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more Hongqi reviews coming right up and more car reviews. Bye bye.